Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? Today we're gonna be bringing you my top 3 trio landing spots in Fortnite Battle Royale currently at the moment. Um, Basically for these spots, it's just gonna help you guys, reach endgame and get your points and maybe make some money from these cash cups. Starting with trios here. So in these spots, we're basically looking at loot as our number one priority. Just vending machines, shields, shotguns, stuff like that. And then we got mats, the mat availability, and then we also are looking at rotations. So yep, these spots are going to help you get to the end game. So let's get right into it. Alright guys, so coming in here at number 3 we have Pleasant Park. Just this past weekend, Clicks, Scrims, and Spades actually qualified and got first place, landing here as their main spot. Now obviously they are great players, however this does just show that this spot can definitely set you up for endgame very well. There's great loot potential because of all the chest spawns, to get shield and things like that. There's 2 vending machine spawns, and then there's also a lot of great floor loot to get you shotguns and things like that. There's great mats here. Obviously, there's tons of wood, and then there's some good metal with the cars. Brick's the only thing that's kind of hard to come by, but you can obviously farm that up with the houses and stuff. You can definitely get some, and there's some extra stones lying across, outside. But a good thing about this is, obviously the farthest you're ever gonna have to run, as you can see I'm showing here on the map, is around Tilted or Dusty. However, you can always hit the Durburger Rift or the Loot Lake Rift, which is what makes this spot very, very good. So yeah, this definitely is a good spot. Comes in at number 3 for me, but some may say other. Alright guys, coming in at number 2 we have Happy Hamlet. This spot is incredible for loot. There's so much loot here, so many chest spawns. I believe there's 3 vending machines. Yeah, definitely high up there for loot in the game for landing spots, especially for trios because of the abundance of loot. I believe there's over 35 chests that have a potential to spawn here. We've seen before Savage and Mr. Savage and Benji land here. The spot isn't the greatest for fights. However, if you do learn it, you can give yourself a great advantage for the fighting aspect. There's great mats here, a ton of brick, a ton of wood just from the furniture inside the buildings. The metal is the only thing that's kind of hard to come by, but you can hit the little baller area up north, I believe. But yeah, this spot is very good for loot and mats. The only thing that some people may question is rotation, and I totally understand that because they did take quad crashers out. However, if you do come here a lot and get used to the area, you can loot it quite fast and know when you have to leave depending on where the storm is and how far you have to run. Just kind of like a feeling thing. But yeah, that's why this spot comes in at number 2 and not number 1, because of the rotation. But I do highly recommend this spot because of the loot and mats. And for the best trios landing spot, we have Paradise Palms. You guys probably guessed it. This past weekend in the tournament, Booga and his trio landed there. They placed 4th, I believe. They did very well. It's not the whole reason why I'm giving this spot number 1, but there's a reason why Booga placed first in Solo World Cup. There's a reason why he places on every leaderboard of every tournament that we get to see. He's something else. He knows what he's doing, and that gives me all the reason to make this spot number 1. But yeah, let's get into it. So, the loot here is phenomenal. I believe there's 3 vending machines here. There's a ton of chest spawns for shield and stuff like that. A lot of floor loot to get some shotguns, and yeah. I was actually in replay mode here, so the map didn't show up, but what I was trying to show was that, if this place is highly contested, you can always, drop John Wick's house, the garage behind Paradise here. You can go Westworld if that's uncontested, or you can even go to the gas station near Lucky Landing. But yeah, this, like I said, this place is great for loot. Mats is phenomenal here. You have brick everywhere from the buildings, and there's some stones. You have wood everywhere from furniture and trees, and the rotation is great because of the rift that has a potential to spawn in over there. Even if the farthest you're ever gonna have to run is Salty or Dusty. And I mean, you will run into some sweats here because of how great the spot is, but you know, it's something you're gonna have to deal with, and you're just gonna have to work around that. But yeah, the spot is phenomenal. Some things I wanted to talk about before the end of the video, guys. I've been streaming here a lot on YouTube. If you guys do want to come check me out, definitely do so. I think you guys could learn a thing or two, especially about solos, because that's what I've been playing. I'm currently like 50th in the world, all platforms, for solo wins in Season 10. Definitely come check me out over here on the streams. Be greatly appreciated. If you want to add my epic, it is YouTube_Intax5. Maybe we can run it up sometime. But yeah, I mean, other than that, definitely comment, leave some video suggestions and some feedback on this video. Like and subscribe, turn on post notifications. And other than that, guys, that is about it. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.